How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play. They call me the Toaster, and let's get right into today's episode. So we're going to start off this episode by going to bed right away. The last thing I need is to have a bunch of mobs swarm my base while I'm trying to get this done. But now that it is the morning, good morning, we're back here for a brand new day, and we're going to keep working on this. So we actually made a lot of decent progress from the last one, and it looks like that some of my crops here are ready to harvest. So I think what I'm going to do is do that, because I'm going to harvest them because at this point there are some blank spots inside of my farm. So I just want to get this up and running as quickly as possible. Today, what I wanted to do was finish building the base 100%, so that way I know I have a secure place to sleep at night. So hopefully I'll be able to get a bit more of the stone. This one's sand. I could put some windows in here. So I realized that I made a mistake last time, and I actually didn't put any torches down under the new section. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to... Oh, you know what I could do that would actually maybe save a bit of time? If I have a shovel here, and if I shovel down like this, can I fit under this? Oh, yes, I can fit here now. Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just dig out underneath here, dig out these trenches, because I'm going to be placing them every alternating one. I want to kind of keep the same pattern so that it's lit up evenly. So this was the row that I didn't put any in. So I'm really glad that I got to dig this one out first. And I'm definitely going to need more than 5 torches, which I only have in my inventory right now. But let's start with this. Let's see what we can do. So I think I placed them every second one, right? Yeah, so every second one. So skip one, skip, place, and place. Okay, perfect. So it's 5 in each row. So that's useful because now I can do some math, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to dig it out from this part over here. Okay, so I'm going to dig out this row, so that's another 5. Then I'm going to dig out this row, which is 10. Then I'm going to dig out this row, which is 15. And then I'm going to dig out this row, which is 20, plus a couple of the ones that I ended up dropping over here. Just like that. Okay, so I need 20 torches, which is not so bad. I know it might be a bit overkill, but really the last thing I want is to have things spawn inside of my house. This should be like the one safe spot for everything. So it looks like this is done smelting. I have a lot of coal left over. Perfect. So let's make some torches. You know what? I'm not going to make... I wish there was like a quick way to just make like 1 stack of torches. Right? I don't want to just make 20 because of course I'm going to end up using them. And I'm going to need another shovel as well. And I probably at this point don't have any more cobblestone. Right? I didn't even think to save one because... some of us have poor planning for the future. No problem at all. So I think I could still make one though with a wooden one. I mean, it'll be better than nothing, right? Okay, so let's dig this all out over here and make an underground tunnel of torches. So I'm going to be able to go right over here, just like that. Okay, and now this one, it was alternating, I think. So it skips one, but it's every other one. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So next, I'm going to put it into this one here. And I really don't want to mess this up. So it's skip one. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah, this one is in line with the far one. Okay, good. I wonder how many I would actually have to space them apart in order for it to be safe up top. So I think that torches only give you a light level of 14. So if it was 1 block away, this thing is going to be fairly well lit up. I could probably afford to space them every 2, but I mean, at that point, I'm probably just saving like a couple of torches. It's better to do it right one time than to have to come back. Okay, and this shovel is going to break right now. Good thing I brought the wooden one. Oh, this is so painfully slow. I think it might have even been better at this point to just use my hand. Okay. Break this one like that. Okay, and then one goes at the far one over there. Okay, perfect. So now this is fully lit up, and that's really good because I would have hated to have to break all of these with an axe. That would have taken a really long time. So thankfully, I can fit under a 1 little block gap. And actually, just to make things consistent, I'm going to put down this row over here just to be sure, right? Just to be sure that nothing gets spawned. And this might also make things look a little bit more even when it comes to the nighttime. Okay, so we're going to put this back over here. Okay, great. So let's start with some windows. I have a little bit over here. And this is going to make another bit. You know what? Let's just smelt it all down. Why not? So I think I should put the windows first in the classic spot. And do I not have... I don't have a pick. Really? Did that one break? Okay, so I need to make a pick out of wood. No, there's no way. There's no way. I'm not that down bad. So, looks like there's a cave up there. I'm gonna go and try to get a bit more cobblestone, but I need to mine it with something, of course. So I end up needing the wooden pick after all. So now my inventory is completely full. I think it's time for me to do a little bit of organizing. So this book, okay, so this is like all natural stuff here. I'm gonna put, yeah, so food should go over here. What do I have for food? I have cooked salmon. I have cooked cod, a lot of fish. I have raw. Okay. The birch sapling. I'm going to put this all. Okay. The dirt. Try to keep that all together. Okay. Yeah, this should all be on the same line over here. Then we have the sand. Perfect. Okay. And then we have some wood. Birch planks, and then some oak planks, which I should probably keep a little bit on me just in case. The door, that can go in here for now. Sticks, I'm going to merge them together. I need my shield. Okay, and then here I could put valuable stuff. So I could put my gold, my diamonds, 2 diamonds. Can I make anything with that? Nope. I can make a sword. Should I make a sword? I mean, yeah. What else am I going to use 2 diamonds for? Heart of the Sea, this should go like down here, which I don't even know what I'm going to do with that. The bed, I'm going to hold in my inventory because it's useful if I'm running around and I want to go to sleep just to skip the night. The stone hoe, I don't think I need that. Do I plan on expanding this? I mean, I definitely do plan on expanding this for sure. But I need a lot more seeds to do that. So I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off on that just for right now. I'm going to keep this in here. Then let's see, the wooden pickaxe, that's what I need. Then these 2 swords, I don't really need these. I'm going to make the diamond sword. Yeah, for sure. Unless, what else can I make? No, I'm definitely not going to. No, you don't waste your diamonds on a hoe. That's everyone knows that. So the glass, I'm going to use that because I'm going to be building some. I'm going to put this over there. And you know what? The oak planks, I'm going to put them next to the oak logs over here. Yeah. And then the bed, the shield, that can go in my offhand. Perfect. What else we got? The sugarcane, that can go in the natural stuff. Or I should kind of plant it, I think. The wheat, that's good that I have a bit. Okay, and then the birch slabs, which I don't need those. Okay, and potion of water breathing. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that, but I'm going to put this over down here with the not so useful stuff right now. Okay, so I think I could plant the sugarcane. So ideally it'd be nice if I had some all along the river, and I think I kind of started that already. So I'm going to open this up over here, and we're just going to put this down. Okay, perfect. Nice. So that's going to start growing a little bit. I'm going to forget those 2 just for right now. Okay. So now that I got the pick, let's go and try to get some cobblestone and try to get a little bit more than what we actually need, because having to go and mine for cobblestone is, that isn't the biggest sign of poverty, I literally don't know what it is. But hopefully we get to find something cool up here, maybe a little bit of iron. That would be really awesome. But let's see what we got. And I got my torches here, right? Okay, perfect. So, and I didn't bring any food, so that was really, really smart of me as well. Looks like this cave is, and I didn't bring any building materials to be able to scale this. So I'm completely not ready for this cave. There's a little bit of coal there, but I still have a bit. So let's see, I'm going to need, at this point, like, because this is going to take a little while to make, I think it'd be better if I made, yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a crafting table here. Yeah. And then I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to make the stone pick right away. So that way it's quicker for me to get the rest of it. So what did I need it for? I needed it for a couple of my tools. So let's try to get like half a stock, maybe. I think that would be kind of good. So I'm have it here in my hot bar, so that way I know exactly how much I have. I think half a stack is a good amount just to start with. And then don't forget that, and I still need to get more of it actually, because I need to finish building my my house. So maybe I need a little bit more than I think I do. And it is becoming nighttime, which is really dangerous. So, and I hear some chickens. I wonder if they have any eggs for me. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if they drop a little bit of eggs. No, no, not yet. Okay, no problem. But wow, look at that base though. Look how nice it is. If you love the way that this looks in the nighttime, you know what you got to do? You got to hit that like button. You got to hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Okay, so let's bring this back over here. Put this in the smelter to be able to start making some of the stone. And also, let's catch a quick snooze before we do this. So, good night. And good morning. So we're going to put some more of this, but not all of it. Let's try to keep... I want to keep an even number. Let's keep 16. Okay, and then this one I could turn into stone bricks. And if I remember correctly, I think I had some stone bricks in here as well. So I have 36 right now. So let's see how much it costs me to do one layer of this. See, this is the best part because now I don't have to count it individually. I kind of have the whole thing planned out. Okay, so I had 36. Okay. And this I'm going to stay over this on the left side so I can walk over those doors because you can walk on top of them, but just they're really skinny, so you got to be careful. Okay, so 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I need 46 for a row. So if I want to build this thing 4 high, but also I'm going to take away some because of the windows, so I can recoup some of them. Let me put the windows here. Okay. So I think what I want is I want to be able to see outside the front of my house. This should be like the most important thing. So did I break 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I broke 5 and I collected 5. Yeah, so I'm going to put this out just like this. Okay, and let's break this out just like that. Perfect. Okay, so now I have a little bit more and I should be able to finish it. Okay, 3, 2. Oh, nice, perfect. With one left over. Okay, nice, nice. So now I could at least see outside the front, which is nice. See if anything is kind of waiting for me. Unless like something was standing like directly in front, which maybe I should keep the glass going then. There, how's that? It's nice. But if I had the acacia doors, I would be able to see through them. And then what do I want? I also want some pressure plates because I'm tired of closing the doors like directly behind me. So I'm going to make some pressure plates for the doors and for the fence gates that I have in the back. No, here it's going to be these. 1, 2, 3, 4 should be good. Okay. So I'm going to put these behind the door just like that. And I'm going to put these ones here just like that. So that way when I leave, you see, step on the pressure plate, perfect. And then when I come in, I don't have to close the door behind me. And the same thing for these as well. When I come in, it's just going to be like that. Okay, perfect. So now that that's going well, yeah, let's keep this going. So I'm going to see how much I have over here. 17 plus 3 gives me 20, which turns into a perfect number of them as well. 23, but I think I needed about 50, so I'm still a little shy. But you know what? I could always put more glass. Oh yeah, I have a lot more glass. Okay, for this one over here, I think I'm going to make the design a little bit different. I think it should be the same on the front and the back. So I think this whole row should go away so that I can see out. Okay, yeah, just like this. That way I can see my crops, which is super nice. And then for the side windows, I feel like I'm going to switch it up because I don't want to just have like a giant glass sandwich between all of the stone. So for this, I could do something like like maybe more squarish. Like I could do, and this is good because this is going to open up and give me a lot more. So if I do 2, 2, and then if I do this over here, this, okay. Okay, just like this. Okay, what if I do it like that? How does that look? Looks good, but it looks like I'm missing something kind of in the middle, so maybe this one will just have like that. Okay, it changes it up a little bit. So let's see how it looks on the other side. This one might be a little bit easier to see if the design is nice because there is nothing really in the way of it. And then, so that was 4, and then I skipped, yeah, and this was over here like that. Okay, and then there was 1 in the middle. Yeah, unless I just make the whole thing out of glass, but then, no, I don't want to make the whole thing out of glass. Okay, that could look good when I close it off with the top. And then it kind of sucks that there's a window directly going into the bedroom, but this is the last thing I'm thinking about right now is the logistics of the house. Let me just have like a safe place to sleep, and then we could worry. I could probably like build it underground so it would be like nice and dark, you know, in time. And now that I have 50, that should be more than enough to make the next row. So let's get this. Let's keep working this. And I can't jump across over here, so really I should start from these wooden ones over there. And then I should also light this up at the top, just so that nothing spawns like directly on the top of this. Okay. Let's keep this going. And then for the roof, what could I make it out of? I like to make it out of the brown one. What's that one called? I can't remember right now. The white one's diorite, then there's like andesite, which is like the silver one. Then there's a brown one. Is it granite? I feel like it might be granite. It'd be nice to make it out of that, but I don't have any of that right now. So let's see how far I could space these out over here. So this is, let's say 14 light, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, so that's good. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So I should probably do one like and keep it in the middle like this. Where's the middle one here? I have the glass to tell me. Perfect. Okay, and then same thing here. This one doesn't need to have too much on the top, but I should at least try to match it like that. Okay, yeah, because it's 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. But then this one also makes it like that, so that's perfect. Okay, and then is this the middle one here? Yeah, there's the glass. Just like that, and like that. So great. So now nothing can spawn directly on the top over here. So we finally have our house completely done. This is a secure place where I could finally sleep. So if I just so happen to die in the next game or in the next little bit, then I'm going to be really, really upset. Look how much fish are in the sea over here. Okay, so I don't need to go back for cobblestone just for the sake of having cobblestone. But what I am going to do is, first of all, I'm going to break this, and then I'm going to really organize my inventory here. So, I'm going to put the cobblestone over there. The stone bricks, I'm going to put that here as well. The wood, that can move over. Okay, well, that's funny because that was there. The bucket, I need a water for sure. I'm going to change this to a stone shovel. Where's that? This one right over here. Okay, and then I don't need this one anymore. The stone axe, I don't need wood right now, so I'm going to leave this here, and I'll come back to it. The glass has got to go there, yeah. So the food, I need to put food in my inventory. And it looks like I'm running low on food, so actually I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook some of it. I can cook, so actually what I should do is I should cook the 2 first. Yeah, I'm going to cook the 2 first, and then when it's done, I'll throw the 5 in there so that I don't end up wasting any coal at all. And then what's in this one? This one's empty, so I can reclaim this coal. And I don't need so much coal in that one. But you know what? It doesn't hurt to just put like 2 in there. You never know. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so the reason why I did this is because if you look at the fire, Like the fire is still there. That means that one coal was burned to like power the furnace. And then one coal can melt 8 things. But if it's different, then it's like you got to take out the old stuff and then put the new stuff in there. Otherwise, eventually would have just gone down. So I would have used one coal to smelt the 2 steak and one coal to smelt all the mutton. So now I think where I'm at is, since I'm really low on food, I think the next thing that I need to focus on should be the food. And I also needed, well, I need to fill up this bucket with water. That's for sure, 100%. And I think I need to focus mostly on the bread because, yeah, I gotta get used to that now. Yeah, because for the bread, I could like expand this farm a lot, which is probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Okay, let me get the seeds. I should probably replant these because I'm not really gonna remember where exactly they were. Okay, yeah, just like that. So break those 2, plant them. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot better. Okay, just like that. And so how much wheat was that? Let's see. It gave me 19. So I have a decent amount. I'm going to turn this into some bread just because I am feeling a little bit of hunger right now. This is going to give me 8 bread. Okay, so I have a little bit of food kind of spread out all over the place. I have some fish, bread, steak, and now the 5 mutton. So I think what I should focus on now, well, first of all, yeah, these seeds, I don't really have enough seeds in order to, expand this farm out. And plus, I probably am going to end up moving this farm because I don't want to like go out into my backyard and the first thing I go has to be like the wheat farm. So I'm probably going to push this off to the side and like expand it. And then I also need to start farming some animals as well. So I think the animals are going to kind of be on the left side, but they have to be far enough back because I don't want to just hear the sounds. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do. But that sounds like what's going to happen for the next episode. So that's going to be it for today. So I hope you liked it. If you did, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. And most importantly, please hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. All right. Have an awesome day. Toaster out.